Ladies and gentlemen, it is a true honor to be part of the 10th Annual Eurasia Higher Education Summit, a summit that brings together visionary minds and institutions committed to shaping the future of higher education across Eurasia and beyond. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to the organizers for providing this important platform for dialogues and collaborations. Thank you so much, Professor Errol and Professor Mustafa, for the opportunity rendered to me to lay the lines of thought on the current status of our higher education and its future undertakings. Summits like this are more than just events. There are opportunities to connect, to listen, and to learn from one another as we navigate the ever-evolving landscape of higher education. URI has consistently served as a pivotal platform for addressing contemporary challenges and fostering collaboration in the international higher education landscape. URI has successfully facilitated partnerships among higher education institutions, promoting academic cooperation, student and staff exchanges, and joint research initiatives across the Eurasian region and beyond. Today, transformation of education is being redefined. We are witnessing the rapid digitalization of learning, the rise of artificial intelligence, and a shift towards skill-based and lifelong learning. Micro-credentials are gaining recognition, and transnational education is expanding at an unprecedented rate. In a world where ideas travel faster than planes, education cannot remain grounded in borders. Alongside these changes, we face urgent global challenges: climate and food crisis, global health threats, widening inequalities, and the growing skill gaps in the workforce. These complex issues transcend borders. They cannot be solved by national responses alone. They demand collective actions rooted in strong international cooperation, with higher education playing a pivotal role. No single country can solve global problems in isolation, and no university can thrive in a vacuum. Challenges like climate change, pandemics, and the digital divide require shared responsibility, pooled resources, and collaborative solutions. Higher education is indeed undergoing a tectonic shift, from domestic focus to global collaboration, from teaching content to building global competencies, and from physical campuses to virtual and national models. Higher education is more than just a national system. It is a global bridge, a bridge to peace, to innovation, and to sustainable development. International collaboration is no longer an option. It is a necessity. A closed system produces outdated minds. The future of higher education lies not in competitions, but in collaborations, not in building walls, but in building bridges. Let us encourage brain circulation models. Let them flow, not flee. Malaysia stands ready to build those bridges with all of you. As a multi-ethnic, multilingual, and strategically located nation, we are deeply committed to Eurasia academic partnership. We can act as a convener of global wisdom, and indeed, Turkiye has been playing that for centuries, where it is rightly located at the cruise of multi-civilizations. So this is the place where East meets West, and let us work together. The Malaysian Higher Education Blueprint has served as our guiding framework for transformation, and in the upcoming months we will be launching Malaysia Higher Education Blueprint 2025-2035. The blueprint signals a move away from rigid and traditional learning models. Instead, we embrace a more flexible, lifelong learning and learner-centered approach. The blueprint is built around 10 strategic shifts. This includes human-centric and value-based learning, a strong focus on TVET transformation, increased emphasis on sustainability, research and innovation with real-world impact, and enhanced international collaborations. Importantly, the blueprints align with Malaysia's broader national development goals, It prioritizes industry engagement, community participations, and regional cooperation as key levers for long-term progress. Ladies and gentlemen, for Malaysia, internationalization is not merely about mobility. It is about mutual enrichment. It is a commitment to diversity, intercultural dialogues, and the co-creation of knowledge that benefit all. Our vision is to be a regional center of excellence and a global partner, aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals and the pursuit of quality education for all. As Malaysia assumes the ASEAN Chairmanship in 2025, that is this year, we are aligning our higher education priorities with the theme of inclusivity and sustainability. It presents a strategic opportunity to align its regional leadership with the objective of 10th Annual Eurasia Higher Education Summit. Malaysia can be a regional connector, linking ASEAN's education sector with the Eurasian bloc. By integrating Malaysia's ASEAN Chairmanship priorities with URI's objective, there is a significant opportunity to advance collaborative efforts in higher education, fostering a more inclusive, sustainable and globally competitive educational landscape. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings me to a very important dimension of our future, particularly Malaysia-Turkiye collaborations in higher education. Our two nations share rich histories, cultural diversity, and strong belief in the transformative power of education. Malaysia is embracing the future of education with artificial intelligence at the center of our transformation. The infrastructure will power our institutions to lead in areas such as machine learning, robotics, and ethical AI governance. We are committed to shape AI not just as a tool, but as a force for equity, inclusion, and sustainability. Above all, we are also striving to strike the balance between pursuing the need for the advancement in the area of AI as well as putting priority to build humanity. Because if just giving and focusing into one dimension, that is looking AI as a tool, as an enabler in our daily life at the expense of our values, will we see some future problems that lies ahead. Malaysia Higher Education's vision is bold and clear: to be a regional hub of excellence, a global partner in innovation, and a champion of equitable, inclusive, and quality education for all. We are proud to share that between 2023 and 2024, we saw 26% increase in international students' application. For your information, ladies and gentlemen, right now, we have roughly around 130,000 international students coming from 140 countries studying in Malaysia. Yet, we know that the true progress comes not from isolation, but from collaboration. It is through shared purpose and global solidarity that we can meet the defining challenges of our time. Let us navigate challenges of our time by acknowledging the obstacles such as unequal resources and infrastructure, bureaucratic barriers, digital divides, political tension, the loss of compassion, and dehumanization as being now unfolded in the struggles of the people of Palestine. And we must take action to address them and build a meaningful outcome and equal opportunities for all to allow access to education in a more human way. So today, I extend a heartfelt invitation to all educators, researchers, and policymakers. Let us join hands for the betterment of our world. Together, let us build a future-ready education landscape, one that is inclusive, resilient, and globally connected. Let us build bridges of knowledge, understanding, and trust for the advancements of education, for the greater good of humanity, and for the future generation. With that, I thank you very much. Tashukuru.